Oh, it's the wrong way. Burp. Candlewood Sweets. Here's the crazy thing. Woo, lad. It was not like that when I got out the truck about 2 minutes ago. 120 seconds ago, it was not like this at all. It was cloudy, sure, but it was calm and quiet. Now it's windy and torrential rains. Woo. So, quick room tour, since I don't know, from videos I've seen, people seem to like that. Yeah, as you can see, this is a suite, which is pretty cool because I got all of this for less than $100 a night, actually, so that's pretty awesome. Benefits of being up in the mountain. Fridge is clean, which is good. I've seen videos of people opening a fridge and there's some hella old food up in there. Sink. Everything looks clean. Look how shiny that is, right? Oh, I want to comment. This is one of the most pet-friendly hotels I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen hotels come with their own like food and water bowl for the pets. That's really cool. And dishes there. I was not expecting dishes. I mean, there's a colander and everything, a measuring cup. Holy shit! I should be getting some groceries. I can do my meal planning while I'm here and bring it back home to me at the end of the weekend. Paper towels and cleaning supplies. Wash your dishes. That is really cool, actually. Dish towels. Little coffee maker. See what kind of coffee they have. Some generic hotel brand of coffee. And a little pot to cook something up in. Like, I could legit be doing my meal planning while I'm away from home. This is awesome. This is genuinely really cool. I can't believe I got this for less than $100 a night. Oh my gosh, don't tell me this is a dish. Don't tell me these things come with this thing comes with a freaking dishwasher, bro? What? Dude, the hell? Holy cow. Drawers, I'm sure it's probably full of utensils. Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, great, a frying pan. Damn. Yeah, I should probably spend my money on just eating here instead of eating out for sure. TV, let me zoom out so you guys can get the full view of TV. Some more drawers. Let's see what's over here. Excuse me, room service. I'm actually surprised they had room service because I personally was under the impression that these suites, I keep saying suites, my bad, type places, you know, you're required to make your own food. I didn't think they actually sold food. Lamp, alarm clock for the 10 people on Earth who still don't have their own personal alarms, whether on their phone or a watch or something. Oh, in the bathroom. Oh, this is one of those fancy. What happens if I touch it? Nothing. Probably. I don't know. Now everyone does this now. You can't take home the soaps. Yeah, it's a bathroom. I mean, it's nothing special, but the toilet seat was up because you guys know they usually leave it up so that you know it's been cleaned. This was up. I used the restroom before I started filming this. Drink like 2 bottles of water and drive here. Gotta stay hydrated. Interesting looking shower head. And yeah. So I guess my main comments is that, you know, it's cheap here, but it's clean. But yeah, it's cheap. Prices are cheap, and it's the weekend, so you know most places the prices go up during the weekend. So the fact that I got this under $100 a night, Yeah, and it's like I said, it's clean. It smells good in here actually too. It smells clean in here, like very clean in here. So yeah, not too bad. Candlewood Sweets. So if you're looking for something in Harrisonburg, definitely check this place out for real, for real. Also, I just realized this is how you guys know I'm new at this. I forgot to show the bed, which I feel like is a pretty important part because if the bed's not like sleepable or whatever, what's the point, right? Um, First I'm gonna do the bed thing I see other people do because I'm not creative, I guess. Okay, here we go. I like it. It's in between firm and like plush. For me personally, it's perfect. I definitely prefer firmer beds. Yeah, not too bad. I can see some people, if you prefer something really plush, like to sink into, might be a bit too firm maybe. But I personally love it. So pillows are up next. So here's where I show my creative side. This is how I test pillows. Oh shoot, those pillows are super plush. Fudge. I don't even know if I got that shot on camera either. I do the other side, but I'm left-hand dominant, so the other side wouldn't be as fierce and violent. So I will say I'm not a fan of super plush pillows. I hate the way they make my neck feel, the way they sink in. See if I can get this one on camera a bit better. Let's see. Yeah, that's hella plush. That's like, I might need 3 pillows to sleep tonight because, ooh, I cannot stand plush pillows. I need something supportive, you know? Hey y'all, it is currently 7:30. Just woke up from my nap and we're gonna go try to find some food and then a drink or two. Thinking we had the entire weekend to be here, so try to be smart with my money. We'll go, we'll have more fun during the actual festival and after festival since it ends like 9 something, which is, I don't know, that's a Harrisonburg thing, but holy cow. Anyways, so see y'all when we got some food. All I'm going to say is if you know, you know. If you know, you know. Let's see. Yeah. And it's not the prettiest food, but you don't go to CookOut for pretty food, so it's fine. Man, something does people to Chick-fil-A, bro. I don't know what happened, but they have an ambulance out, fire truck, 2 police cars for what looks like a pretty simple accident, or maybe wait, maybe it's I don't know. But this is coming out of Chick-fil-A, so who knows? So I was thinking I'd explain a little bit something about CookOut for people who don't know. Hold up, let me get my thing real quick. I basically spent $10 for 2 meals, right? Because you get these combos and they have the craziest sides you can get with your combos. So let's see, here's the total, right? So basically, I got a burger with a whole bunch of toppings on it. You eat half of that, right? And then I got chili cheese fries as one of my sides. So you eat half of that with the burger. And then lastly, I got a quesadilla as my second side. So you get half of that, and honestly, you really don't need to eat that much more in one sitting unless you are like absolutely starving. But it's the fact that you can get that much food for only a little over $10 is fucking crazy. That's why, like I said, if you're familiar with CookOut, if you know, you know, right? All right, I forgot to mention where we were heading to next. So we are officially at Three Notch'd, which I've been to a few times in Richmond and Charlottesville. I'm pretty sure they have a location in Charlottesville. I hope I'm not thinking of a brewery. But yeah, I decided I just want to do something, again, familiar tonight. I do plan on exploring more unique places to Harrisonburg, but as you can see, I went to CookOut and now I'm at Three Notch'd, so not really places unique to Harrisonburg. but it's you know, it's low mental energy stuff. You know, good start to the weekend, basically. I'll do all the crazy fun stuff starting, you know, Saturday morning. So let's get to Three Notch'd. So this is the parking lot to this retail center, suspiciously empty. Three Notch'd closes at 10, so unsure why this is so empty on a Friday evening. I don't know, maybe rain scared everyone away and they just didn't come back outside or something. Or maybe Harrisonburg truly is just one of those, you know, it's a mountain town, so it's not, you know, their nightlife is only so crazy. Man, it's been what, years since I've done a beer review? That was the Firefly Nights Pale Ale. So Firefly Nights is a pale ale, has a very interesting flavor when it first touches your tongue. I'm trying to pinpoint what flavor that is. It's a fruit, but not a typical fruit you would taste in a beer. Something bright in color. And then the aftertaste also hits you, and that aftertaste, because it's a pale ale, so you get a little bit of that bitterness. It's not an IPA, it's just a regular pale ale. There is just a little bit of that hot bitterness to it. Wish I could figure out what fruit that is. Grapes? Maybe? Like white grapes or green grapes? So this next beer is a peppercorn rye, and it is described as a farmhouse ale, saison, which means it's brewed to be more natural yeast. I mean, all yeast is natural, but like, I guess wild is the better word than natural. So let's try it. Better than expected. Can definitely taste the peppercorn for sure. It tastes sweet, but it's not actually sweet, if that makes sense. Like there's no residual sugars. It just tastes like that. So yeah, it's kind of hard to describe the style. It's definitely one of those things where if you've had farmhouse and saison style beers, then imagine that funky flavor, but with peppercorn. If you've never had it before, I honestly have no idea how to describe the flavor. Funky. You'll see most people describe it as funky because I can't. The flavor is indescribable. You have to try it yourself, basically. All right, so our next beer is the guava wheat. Excuse me. Beer and cookout, interesting combo. Good thing I work out. That's the cool thing about weightlifting is you don't feel bad about treating yourself every now and then. Keyword is every now and then, right? So guava wheat, as the name implies, it's a wheat ale. A wheat ale. Oh wow. a part of me is actually a little bit shocked because I feel like it's so rare to get like a beer that's described as a fruit flavor, but then it's like you have to like squint your eyes to really taste the also, I like how in the camera it doesn't even look like I actually squinted my eyes. My eyes always look like that. Still though, it feels like you have to kind of like squint your eyes and tilt your head to taste the fruit. But in this case, the fruit is very clearly tastable. It tastes like guava. You're not trying to taste guava. The guava smacks you upside the head. Uh-oh. So yeah, that just happened. Where was I? You can taste the guava. And it's quite a malty beer, as you can tell by the color. 'Cause I've had wheat ales that are usually lighter in color. I don't think I've had many wheat ales that are this dark, so it's definitely on the maltier side too, along with the flavor of guava. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for the last beer here for the evening. This last one is Jack's Java, and it's a stout, and y'all know how much I love my stouts, so let's try it. Ooh. Oh my god, that is like straight espresso. Yeah, that's legit. That tastes like someone poured a shot of espresso in this beer, and then they filled it up with like kind of like that generic stout flavor, you know, that heavy dark malt and everything going on. That's literally what it tastes like. Holy cow. Yeah, if you like, or dare I even say, if you love coffee, if you're someone who truly loves coffee, you know, like, not the people who claim they love coffee, but then their coffee is like 75% milk and sugar, so you can barely even taste the coffee. If you genuinely like coffee and espresso, this is definitely a beer for you. I personally love this one. So we're just now leaving Three Notch'd. I'm gonna take a walk around. It's only 9 o'clock, which for me is pretty early. So, but I don't typically go to bed until like 12 or 1. So I'm gonna walk around this block because I don't want my truck to be towed since it says it's retail parking only. So I'm thinking, if I'm not at the retail spot, will they tow me even though I'm just walking around? So, not going to risk that. So we're just going to walk around the block, get a look of what downtown Harrisonburg is like at 9 p.m. Excuse me, on a Friday. Ooh, what's that sign say? Whatever this pizza place says is open. Oh my god, it's a Denny's. Huh. Did not know they had a Denny's out here. That's cool. why is it called Burger King if their burgers suck? Answer that in the comments below. Pretty much done now. Yeah. So, yeah, heading back to the room now. I thought I might be overly paranoid. I could probably park here and walk around more. I just don't like taking a risk like that in a town I am unfamiliar with. I don't know how aggressive their tow trucks might be, so... Damn, look at those shadows. So we're back at our hotel room now. Let's get ready to party here. So I just stopped by Sheets real quick. First things first, if you're a woman, you know. Honestly, men should probably do it too, because, yeah. But just saying, I feel like women are taught this more than men are. Now, something I forgot to mention earlier, when you do go to CookOut, and if you don't know what you need to know about CookOut, I'm gonna tell you, get the cheer wine. Enough said. Let's see. We got Red Bull, water. I got some reading material. Say what you will about the book or books written about black metal. Don't care, honestly. I am an avid reader. I devour every book I get my hands on. My lifelong dream is to buy a bookstore and not let anyone in, because all the books are mine. Music, and yeah. And of course, we can't forget a beautiful nighttime view of Harrisonburg. I don't know what the heck that is. Wait, is that a Lowe's? Because that looks like the garden center or something. Like, that's probably just mulch we're looking at. But there's something over there, though. See that? Is that a hotel? Damn. I mean, I like these suites, but that hotel looks nicer on the outside. Maybe it sucks though when you... I don't even know if that's a hotel. I'm just talking shit about it. It's probably not even a hotel. But yeah, welcome to Harrisonburg, y'all. Okay, you guys, I forgot the last item of entertainment to keep oneself busy on a early, let's be honest, it's a Friday at what, 9:30, almost 10 o'clock, so it's early. But yeah, I'm trying to remember what this is. The Abernick, specifically, which model is this one? I can't remember. Oh, it says right there, RG35XX. Love this thing. It's like my entire childhood. Wait for it. Oh shoot, I was in the middle of a battle. But yes, I am playing Pokemon Let me see what I'm playing actually real quick. Crystal. That's what I said earlier, right? Yeah, I definitely said Crystal. Yep. So, yeah. One best investment I've ever made.